Yeah, keep going.
What exactly is it, boy, that makes you feel entitled to show me such disrespect? You dare not say such things to Nyx.
It just occurred to me I had my mic unmuted this whole time. Whoopsie-daisy.
Nyx, give me strength.
As I was saying, my name is Bright Ops, and welcome back to Hades. Where last time we... Well... Let's see...
Drawn tight.
Where last time we managed to get to the surface via punching things to death. Let's see if we can repeat that performance with sniper shots.
All clear.
Alright. This time... This time we're just gonna go and slaughter. And for those curious why we have more Titan blood than before, to be perfectly honest, what I did was, since when we started the game again, we basically got the stuff we had before.
More loud.
So we don't have Guan Yu's spear. We instead upgraded this particular aspect of the bow, just for the accuracy. Well, more to get an extra shot off.
Heads up. Let me see.
It happens. I mean, hopefully we'll defeat Hades and we'll just gain another bit of Titan blood. And we shall use that Titan blood to get ourselves a sphere.
Lady Aphrodite. Dear Aphrodite, surely you have all the offerings you can stand, but I would ask that you accept one more.
Dearest, but it stirs my heart to know you care so deeply for a wonderful relationship. To celebrate it with such princely gifts. Why, you have my eternal rose, don't you? I am so very touched that you'd think first of me among my mighty kin. It pleases me to know I'm in your thoughts.
Alright, special deals more damage, inflicts weak. Perfect.
Double loss.
Honestly, ideal under the circumstances.
Why, look who's here, Baldy. Oh, but this is just too much for me, Your Highness. Thank you, really. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
How about you keep on helping me not die as quickly as I might have otherwise? Deal?
Holy.
Hey, sir. I've always wondered, what were you like back when you were alive? Were you always this wise?
Might surprise you, Highness. I have a bit of royalty in me myself. Not on your level, mind, but I was very much a king. Though, I'll be honest, I wasn't much of a good man.
Huh. I thought I sensed the royalty in you. Although I can't imagine you as anything besides the gentleman I know you for, my friend.
Well, that is awful kind of you to say. Though I would like to think my punishment here wasn't without warrant. At least I've had a lot of time to think it through.
see, healing, darkness, money.
Fine selection there.
Thank you, mate.
Until next time, all right?
Who's next?
The goddess Nyx has indicated you possess a list of prophecies from the three fates. I've such a list upon Olympus here. It seems to be connected to your own, as several prophecies already are fulfilled. Isn't it such an honor to urge fate along?
Let's see, your attack is stronger, it can deflect. Sure.
Flight.
Why not? It's gonna turn out there was a reason why not, but I didn't. Yeah, screw it.
Again, your tampering.
Oh well, love and wisdom, let's go. They're a good combination.
Worthless.
There we go. Pure darkness. Ready, lads? You hear me do so?
I got here right away!
And
Let's see, your abilities that can deflect also makes foes exposed. Death Defiance has more. Yeah,
Athena's power.
I'm not sure if we've used that one. We'll find out.
How many have I got now?
Let's see. Do. Yeah, why not? Unleash the power of the special.
My subjects wish to have a word with you.
Found me, huh?
I don't have time for this.
Finally,
Alrighty.
palm power.
In hindsight, probably should have connected the reflect to the dash, but oh well. And the slaughter commences.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Fishy. Come on. Bite, damn you!
That's a bite.
There you go.
Sea creature. Oh, good.
Murder? Murder.
Sorry if I'm being kind of quiet this time around, just focusing. Because I really do want to... Really do want this to go well. And she's down.
Peace to Tiffany. Veiled in darkness.
So much for the fearsome furies.
Closer to the surface.
Next round.
Let's see what else.
Yeah, we'll go with Pom. We don't really need Hermes. Yet.
Of the gods.
Let's see, just keep building things up. Normally I would probably have looked around to see what was present, but... in this case, stuff it.
May I help you? Perfect.
Right, this'll do. God fight. God fight. God fight.
I have to pick a side.
What choice was there, really?
If you had given due consideration to this matter, then I doubt you would have chosen this outcome.
Did what I had to do. She's angry now.
Alright. There we go.
Next.
Better things to do, I think, than fight amongst ourselves over a matter such as this.
Yep. Dash. This should considerably increase my survivability.
Deuce, are you there?
Right.
Athena. I have a simple token for you, goddess, although it's insufficient thanks for all the aid you've given me.
You are most gracious, cousin, to extend this offering. You honor me. Yet I would ask you think of your well-being for the time, not mine.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Right.
Off we go.
Okay, Death's Defiance also makes us a bit more invulnerable.
Guess I get a break.
Hey! Hey, listen here a moment, Hades kid. Look, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for bringing Orphe back to me again and everything.
Eurydice, you're more than welcome, really. You've helped me through the flames of hell time after time. Least I could do is coax old Orpheus out of his private pit of despair so you and he could set things right between the two of you.
Well, you're a real sweetheart, hun. You'll still be seeing Orphe all the time around your house, but now I get to see him too. Nice having something to look forward to, you know? Bet someone out there feels that about you.
Ah.
Good choice.
Yep, increase the rarity.
Bye, hun.
Let's see how quickly I can slay you all.
So here comes the murder.
Short work.
And a lot of it. Alright, we need the health.
Consider this a warning. You lived through all of that.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, that definitely improves our position considerably, actually. Yeah, let's go Frosty. Save a bit of cash.
All of the love and beauty in the world can wither in a season, Zagreus. Remember that when next the goddess Aphrodite makes her promises.
Let's see.
Yum.
Yeah, heal and make the healing better. Why not?
I know you missed me, Lernie, and I missed you too.
Nope. Bad head. Right, who's still alive? These fuckers. And gone. Fucking power of love right there.
Mine.
Off to taint Elysium again?
Let's see. Yeah, we can move a little bit faster. Why the hell not? To Elysium. Elysium!
You're done.
Right. Anyone else who wants to be a pain in my ass? No one? Good. Good. Oh, even better, fish. Right.
Shall get this bow back into tip.
See, your attack fires 3 shots in a spread pattern. Your hold to rapid shoot, but you cannot power shot.
Let's go, Coronacht.
Relentless volley. Let's go. Embrace the special.
Mine. It's a con.
Okay. Money. On top of money. Here we go. Give me another fishing point. No particular reason, I just like fish. There was a trove there.
Shall we say?
You
Oh,
are
well.
more skilled than I expected, short one. A rematch is most certainly in order.
You're going to force a rematch each time I manage to defeat you, aren't you?
We and our victories are all impermanent here in Elysium. We live, such as it is, for moments such as these.
Dusa?
Interesting.
You know, it's kind of interesting. It is interesting in a way, the myth of the Minotaur Asterius, when you actually... Because if you look, I think if you look more into the original Greek mythologies, he was literally just...
I yield.
He was just locked in the labyrinth because...
Hi.
Well, he was born the way he was
I accept this message.
by his king of a father. Let's see, reduce some damage by foes. How chamber rewards are worth more. Different league. Let's go with that. Sorry, I think I'm just losing myself a little bit, but basically what the point I was trying to make was that in the original Greek stories, the Minotaur was basically little more than just a monster, if you thought about it,
Another catch, huh?
or is viewed as such.
Even the bull of Minos couldn't stop you, huh? That's one whose way I would stay out of if I could. But, well, you'd not be here if you couldn't handle yourself, I guess.
You heard I battled with Asterius here, sir. I thought you kept more to your own devices. Weren't much for conversation with the other shades.
Oh, you're correct in that assessment, stranger. But as you've seen, I've no ability to stop others from coming and going as they please. So I do tend to hear a thing or two from passers-by.
Let's see.
Thanks, sir.
Yep, chamber goes up, why not? Yes, the reason I brought up Asterius and just the original story of him is his tale seems to have in more recent times been more sympathetic Like, people have realized it really wasn't his fault to be what he was, or to be in the situation he was in. People sympathize with him, despite the fact that he was originally just portrayed as a monster for basically a punishment from the gods. I believe it was Poseidon in particular that was behind the Minotaur. I could be wrong, though. But if I recall, the original story was Poseidon sent the king of Minos one of his prized bulls, but the idea was he was meant to sacrifice it. However, when the time came, the king of Minos basically swapped the bull around with a different one. And thus, when basically Poseidon found out, Poseidon wasn't thrilled to have his bull gone, so he punished the king by having his son be the Minotaur.
Who dies next?
Sorry, it's hard to tell stories when you're actually doing things like playing a game like this one, where you have to actually focus. Well, that's unfair. You can still focus in other games, it's just it's easier to do it in a turn-based game than it is to do it in a situation like this one. Oh, we drew. Congratulations. Let's see, foe is slain. Could upgrade this one. Alright.
Let's keep this between us.
Yeah, we can... Probably gonna regret it, but... Champion of Love, bitches. Fucking Cupid right here, or whatever it is that Athena's son is called. And yes, Cupid is originally based off of one of Athena's less children. I can't remember what his name is at the moment, though. Right. You all dead? Good. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm saving up power. Or at least saving up money. So we can potentially get to the final store and actually get some good shit.
Upon my faith, you'll take not one more step toward the light of day. I see you,
closer.
Need a Gorgon Prince? Statue making time!
I do not fear you, fiend. Your presence is a stain upon the hills.
You and me, King.
Fiend.
Right.
Lord Zeus, I call upon your might. Well, fiend, are you yet fearful for the inevitable end to your foul quest? Curse you! Now, fiend! Damn you!
And down he goes.
That's one champion unseated. That was for you, good shade. Should be useful. To the surface.
Okay. Up we go.
The temple. Lucky find.
You would think that there would be, actual priests in a temple like this. But seems with the satyrs overrunning the place, they're probably,
Scuffer.
dead.
Here's the fee.
Let's see, you call lightning foes.
Power of Olympus.
Let's see, you're dead. Yeah, let's power that up. Why not? Go for some money. This would also probably be a good time as any to what was it? Right, it was as good a time as any in order to actually use the rerolls for rooms and all that, but We do want the money, so... Right, you're dead. Right.
Father won't miss a couple coins.
Anything interesting? Nope.
Back I go. Got to keep searching.
As the boy said.
I can use this.
Let's see. Damage versus weak. Alright, well.
That's good.
Rightio.
Which tunnel? Whatever, let's try it.
Yeah, sure.
Try this way.
Yeah, we could grab another thing from Athena. Satyrs go by now. Stupid rat.
Hey, a satyr sack already. A sack fit for a huge three-headed hound.
Let's see, up to take damage, damages around you and briefly defect.
Athena's power.
Yeah, why not? Let's
One satyr sack coming right up.
lean into the madness. So let's see what we can get.
Have it.
No. Well, maybe. Nah. We can do without.
Once again persuaded fearsome Cerberus to get out of his way.
See you, boy. Bye.
Truly, truly the greatest boss in this game, Cerberus, who may be defeated but is never killed.
You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the Earth. They mock me still.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious?
Go. Before I reconsider.
Oh. Okay.
Goodbye, Father.
I was expecting a... You know, I was expecting a boss fight, but... Okay. Oh god, it's so bright.
Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus, Nyx, your father.
You're... really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me, rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Charon?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
I'm still alive. But how?
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
Oh, Chiron, you're more than happy to give her a lift, but when I ask you to give me a lift, no. Then again, I guess it is different when you're taking a soul to the underworld rather than taking one out.
Wait, isn't this Eurydice and Orpheus?
Snow everywhere. Mother.
Did we get to the... Guess we got to the end of the game. Oh, damn. Sorry, it's weird just as when you're looking at just who does the voices and all that, the fact that we've got so many people who are just doing multiple people and just wouldn't realize. You gotta love the soundtrack for this game. You really do.
We're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates! I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected. Cerberus?
Persephone.
Cerberus, I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades, you look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld.
Queen returned. Hooray.
I I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
Really is a beautiful painting. Yep, still old cloaks.
Prince, the Queen is back. You did it, lad. You must have lots of catching up to do. Or patching up. And I'm to understand that your escape attempts, they are officially approved, isn't that so?
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and like Hypno says, it makes the underworld a better place. Though indirectly, I suppose.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity. And it is my sincerest hope that you, your mother, and your father learn to get on better with each other now.
Thank you. It's mine as well.
Who's next?
So between us, all you're attempting to break out of here, over and over, you're now authorized to keep that up? Exposing weaknesses in underworld security, huh?
Something like that. I guess I've gotten pretty decent about escaping from a place that's known for being inescapable. Lets me keep in touch with the other side of the family. Work with you from time to time.
I have to say, I never thought I'd hear you talking about looking forward to working, Zag. You feeling all right? Spending too much time on the surface, maybe?
Oh, I'm feeling fine. I never thought I was much good at anything, but if my fated purpose is to be a master of frustrating father's efforts to make everything strictly perfect, I think I'm okay with that.
Well then, I'll be looking forward to working with you in a more official capacity, even if we're still supposed to keep it all under wraps, for sake of appearances. See you out there.
Bye, Than.
And
Greetings.
he gone.
Hey, did you see? The Queen's come back. Though did she ever take her sweet time?
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother you're talking about.
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either. We've got something in common.
We don't.
You hung the painting where I asked.
Yes.
Alrighty, let's talk to... Actually, we'll start with you.
How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Indeed.
Okay, we need to get her a...
May I help you?
Need to get her a nectar.
Looks like Meg's the featured house servant right now.
Yes.
Let's see, nectar.
Too good to pass up.
You're good. You're good.
Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this. I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor. Though, just a moment. I have something for you, too.
Oh, Mother, thank you.
Ooh, new thing. Hooray.
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big, tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous circumstances, were he only capable of this.
How dare you, sir? Who's the best three-headed boy?
Puppy get some love. Good boy.
Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, go about your business as you best see fit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. We can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Alrighty.
Let's do it. Let's set some decadent old tombs right smack in the middle of the hall back there.
The dead need not be coddled with such things.
Hey, Orpheus, you're back. How was your trip? I hope it was all right.
It was more than all right, my friend. Why, it was positively inspirational. But I've returned as promised to this house. My love is there, whilst my responsibilities are here.
You sound despondent again, mate. You must wish you were there right now. I'm sorry you had to come all the way back.
Oh, on the contrary, Zagreus. It dawned upon me that having some distance between my responsibilities and my domestic life, why, it is not so bad. Besides, Charon makes travel to and fro quite simple for me, really.
Great to hear it. I can only imagine.
Ah. Persephone, the Queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back. To all of us.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together, let us find out.
The garden's always open now. What news, Spirit?
My parents shouldn't leave their child. Glad I didn't. Infection.
The garden of Persephone the Queen, off limits to the prince throughout his life, now is laid bare to him at last in all its splendor.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not bad.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
We'll make it official, all right. Deuce is not here. Here's the catch of the day. Use them wisely, my friend.
Let's see. No, can't give anything to you. Or you. Okay, I think we're good.
Not quite there. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Let's have a look at the old fated list.
Apparently no prophecies about bringing the queen back. Oh well. Last one to talk to.
So Mama's back in town from what I hear, boyo. It's awful nice knowing I trained you well.
You must mean the Queen, and evidently you're aware of our relationship. You keep that quiet, understand, Skelly?
Ah, and thus the pupil trains the master for a change. I hear you, pal. Your secret's safe with me.
It better be. Let me see into your past.
More of a slicing field there rather than a stabbing.
Excellent.
So what does this do? Every 6 encounters gain 1 pomegranate. Could work with that. Could definitely work with that. Though I think I might finish off with Aphrodite first. At any rate, until next time, my name is Brad Ups, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.